Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5711, where we have 31 moves to clear out 31 jelly and collect 4 ingredients. Here are the ingredients. Looks like we can get them anywhere in here, but how do we get them to here? Well, we've got these candy cane blockers, and we've got waffles, and we've got these rainbow twists, and we've got licorice twirls, and we've got magic mixers. Oh, and a licorice lock. Magic mixers, for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike those, they will spew something bad out at me. And then when I can strike them, if I can strike them often enough, it's usually between 3 to 6 tries, then they will explode, and they'll explode with force and help me to take out some of these waffles. I have to get to them first. Now also with magic mixers, they can spew out any blocker. I won't know until they start spewing, and sometimes they can do a random thing and change things up. Sometimes they can only go to the 8 spaces near them, and sometimes they can expand outward. So there are always these nuances we have to check. Now with these guys, I'm aiming for whatever is the thinnest, and look at this, I can get through there and take those out, and now I'm trying to get some cascading. Well, look at that, we now know what it is. Instead of taking this, I'm actually going to go with this, which unwraps the licorice locks and hits this. I could do this stripe, and that looks pretty good, right? Not in my opinion. I'm going to do this, which hits this directly. Remember, we have to keep these going. See how these are all feisty here? They're ready to go, and these are calmer. That's because I've been hitting these. Now, I could make a wrapped candy, and wrapped candies are nice and spectacular, and they make 2 hits. But if I do this as a stripe, then I hit both of these. Plus, the stripe is more likely to be able to reach and take these out. Although, I mean, if I blow these up, that'll take them out too. So, if I had a lot more green here, I think I probably would go for the wrapped candy, even though it would only hit 1. But because I don't have a lot of green, I am going to take this. The nice thing, if there can be a nice thing about these licorice locks, the nice thing is they're not permanent. So if I make a really good candy and I don't want it to be destroyed, then at least, ooh, there we go, I like that. At least the licorice lock can be undone and the candy can be rescued. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to do this and really strike things. Look at that. There we go. We exploded it and things are starting to slide out now. I could do this, but no, I'm going to do this. Let's blow these things up. And now I can hit this one directly. I know I could have made specials over here, but I'm going for what's allowing me to clear this because I think I need that in order to complete this level in a reasonable amount of time. This is not very agitated. I'm going to make this first because I'm going to try to use it to help with the rest of the board. Oh, so close. I need to be able to get that, and I can't hit it right now. How can I? Well, I can try to bring more orange down and connect things. Oh, hello. I'm going to make a wrapped candy. Oh, I really wanted it as a striped wrapped combo. Well, let's just keep working here. Let's try to make some specials, even if they're not lined up perfectly. 1, 2, 3. I need to bring this down just 2, not 3. That's not working out well. I'm actually going to do this and get rid of those green. Okay, here we go. I've got a stripe facing this way. And another stripe, and I'm going to just try to meld all these together. There, we struck it. And we struck it again, finally. Okay, but look at this. I still have waffle problems. And then under that, I still have jelly problems. Hold on. My waffle and jelly problems are fading, but not quickly enough. I almost got this on the first try. I'm trying to think of a way to get it done. How can I hit this? I can pull this out and it would bring a green down, but those aren't connected. I could try to set this off, but I don't see how to do that. If I could set this off, it would set this off, but I just don't see how that's going to happen. I could do that. Nope, that doesn't work. If I pull this over here, the orange drops down too far. It doesn't come together. Yeah, I don't see it working out. I'll try to go for cascading. I mean, amazing things can happen, but they didn't. So, at least I understand how it functions now. I've seen it into play. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording and meet you back here and hopefully get it all put together. Alright, well I'm going to make this move down here, and I'm hoping to continue to make moves down below, but I can't make any good moves anywhere. See, now that I'm not making them below, I'm not reaching this stuff that's already been snapped a bit. So it's taking me a lot longer to get through here. That means things have the chance to grow. Instead of making the recommended move, I'm going to make the one that takes out all of these rainbow twists. And look at that. Oh, actually, I think I'll take this. And then, yeah, I'm not going to delay. I'm just going to do this and see where it lands me. It's going to give me some good effect here. And then I can hit these guys. Beautiful. Now it's not so good, maybe. I don't know why I didn't put the orange together differently. I should not have paid attention to the recommendation that it was giving me, because that was not a good recommendation. But oh well, I learned. I could make a wrapped here, I could make a stripe. I'm actually just going to do this and hit here. And then what? Now I'll make this. And now I'll make this. I'm just flooding this with stripes, and eventually I'll be able to use these. Oh, I like this. Okay. Crazy. Here we go with this. And now I've got this striped, wrapped, and that sets everything off. And then instead of making this stripe, I'm going to hit this directly. And if I could, I would hit it again. I can't, so I'm going to work on other stripes and things like that to bring downward, knowing that things are healing it themselves again, and I need to break through. Bringing this down a bit, and now I'm going to do this, and this is going to hit over here. Hopefully it'll be enough to get rid of it. There we go. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. That was my 5th playthrough for recording purposes. I was getting a little bit worried because none of the first moves that I had was as good as that very first time. So it does take a little bit of luck to get things going, and then once you get things going, pay attention a bit better than I did, and hopefully you'll have quick success. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I'll try to respond as quickly as I can. And as always, thank you so much for watching.